Welcome back to another episode of Think Tank Theater. Today we will be unboxing Yealink's A24 DeskVision Pro, an all-in-one desktop collaboration solution designed to enhance workplace efficiency, especially in hybrid work environments. So let's get started. On the front of the box it says more than just a monitor, and I think that you will see this proves very, very true. First thing out of the box, we have a nice illustrated quick start guide, which is helpful but barely needed as the setup was so simple. Now, as you can tell, this thing is packaged incredibly well, so you won't have to be concerned at all about it getting damaged during shipping. And finally, the grand reveal. This screen is a 23-inch HD touchscreen, and here on the bottom we have the control panel that has various button features and your phone charging station. Also included are all of the cables you may need, like the power cord, USB-C, and the networking cable. Once we get everything plugged in, we just had to connect it to the network, adjust a few display settings, and sign into Teams. Once you're signed in, one of our favorite features were the note-taking capabilities. You can leave an audio, video, or text note, which can be very helpful if you're in a busy office environment or using this as your receptionist. So the personal meeting features are PIN protected if you're using this as a personal device, so no one can access your meeting information if you're away. However, if you're using the A24 as a hot desking device, community conference space, you can enable the guest mode, which presents a QR code for signing in. So you would scan this with your phone and it will log you right into Teams. Once you're signed in, whether as personal or as a guest, you can access all of your messages, meeting calendars, and notes within the device. One of our other favorite features was the extended monitor. You can easily drag anything from your personal computer over to the A24 and the resolution remains incredible and the touchscreen capabilities remain the same. You can easily switch back over to the Teams only interface with a click of a button. We hosted a mock meeting where we learned you can schedule meetings and join them all from the A24. You can see the camera pop up for extra security here when you aren't meeting. You can also switch the settings on your device for a room view if you have a large group of people, or the more narrow focused personal view. The A24 is lined with tons of different ports if you want to add headphones, speakers, keyboards, your mini computer functionality, and HDMI. The A24 is certified for both Teams and Zoom, making it highly versatile for various corporate communication needs. Key features include a 4K UHD camera with auto-framing technology, dual microphones, and stereo speakers that utilize a separate audio processing chip to improve sound quality. For connectivity, it includes native Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, USB ports, and a single USB-C connection for personal computers, which simplifies cable management and setup. The Yealink A24 DeskVision Pro is ideal for personal spaces, phone rooms, and hot desking scenarios, and it can be easily managed and deployed to transform any desk into a powerful workstation with advanced communication capabilities. Welcome back to another Q&A with Daniel and I. Today we're going over the Yealink A24, and our first question out of the gate is, what is hot desking, and why is this device suitable for that?
Sure. So hot desking is a way of taking one device and allowing multiple users to connect into it, log into it, without storing any of their information locally onto the device. So you would come in for your shift and you would log into the device with either a QR code or your username and password, work for the day, log out, and all your settings are stored onto your cloud settings. So the next person can come in after you and hot desk into that device.
Okay, very cool. So like a virtual community conference room.
Absolutely. Community conference room, community HubSpot, or just a community desk if you're running a call center.
Okay, awesome. So next, can you elaborate on any AI features in the audio and video system?
Yeah, so Yealink has a couple that are built into it with the mics, speakers, and camera. So as you saw, the camera comes up when you start a meeting. On the top of the camera are two microphones, and those microphones form beamforming arrays to the front of the device. So whoever's sitting in front of the device, that's the voice that the AI will pick up on. So if you are sitting in, say, a contact center with multiple cubicles, it will have a voice shield around, so it will damper all the other voices in the background and just hone in on the voices in front.
Yeah, impressive. I know that some of the language coming from Yealink right now is see and be seen and hear and be heard, and I think with this device, they knock that out of the park.
Yeah, and it's kind of neat with the video piece. It allows you to take two settings, and you can do either your personal camera setting or the room camera setting.
Right.
So if you want to set this up as a HubSpot device, You can put it in room mode, or if you know it's going to be a personal device, you can go ahead and set the camera analytics at that
Right.
point.
Yeah, incredible. So as far as incorporating it into your office environment, are you stuck with Teams, or what about our users that are Zoom companies?
Yeah, so the device that we tested was a Teams-specific device, so it was
Right.
native Teams. But Yealink makes the A24 in a Zoom-specific model, so
Okay.
it will run on a Zoom native platform.
Okay, perfect.
So one other question that a lot of people have, A24, it's a 24-inch monitor. How flexible is that to move around, or should it really stay in one spot?
Right, so when most people think of adding a new monitor to their desktop, it's there to stay. But with this, it's light, it's compact, and it has one plug that it requires to operate. And so you can move it anywhere around the office, or it can be a permanent feature. But there are two capabilities that you could even use this as your front desk receptionist. It's that flexible. So there's the note-taking feature where people can walk in and leave you a note, and it notifies you on your Teams account. And then also a QR login, where no matter where the device is in the office, you can scan it with your phone, log into Teams, and start meeting.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So Bailey, with someone that doesn't have a technical background or knowledge, if the IT department just came and said, hey, here you go, this is ready to go, just log in, how easy would it be to integrate into Microsoft Teams or other applications?
Right, so as far as setup, it was super easy. The user interface is really easy to navigate. So I would say if it got put in front of any person, they could easily find their way into having a Teams meeting right off the bat. But also there is a mini computer connection where you can plug in your personal laptop, and the whole device turns into a second monitor that you can still use the touchscreen capabilities. You can add another keyboard, making it super versatile and easy to navigate no matter what situation that you're in.
That's nice.
So through the lens of an enterprise resource, is the A24 an asset to that?
Yeah, I could see it being an asset because in the user setting, it takes the resources off of the user's laptop or personal desktop and pushes them over onto this native platform. And so that really takes a lot of the resources and memory requirements off of that user. And then
Okay.
having that as an extra monitor really is a feature that really extends the desktop and gives you more space for your digital platform, digital footprint.
Yeah, that was super nice.
Thank you for watching another episode of Think Tank Theater. Stay up to date on our projects by subscribing on YouTube and following Daniel Narotsky on LinkedIn.